Welcome back. This is year 20 of Kingdom Death Monster, and we are coming down to the end. Last few years before I'm going to have to go out and face the Watcher. This is Lord Epion with Hit Points Gaming, and this year we have to fight our friend, maybe? The Hand, right? He's the one that initially taught us how to be proficient with shields, which have been really helpful. So he has come back to the settlement, and I'm just looking at it as he's trying to train us. Maybe he's aware of the Watcher and he's just here to help us out, but it's usually a fight to the death. So I've got 4 survivors all ready to go. I basically, which you'll see in a second, I stripped a lot of their weapons away, and they just have armor because I don't want to run into an issue where I might lose a certain weapon that I need. And as we saw during the first hand showdown that I had, I just really wanted to just bunker down and defend. So that's what I'm going to do again this year. And again, the Hand got a little bit stronger. Let's just take a look at his card here for level 2. He gets 1 advanced action card, so he's going to have basically 11 rounds is what I'm going to have to survive. He has 15 toughness, and of course that extra speed and +1 damage that I have to be careful about. It's not going to be a walk in the park. I think I had, was it 1 person survive last time? Maybe, I think it was 2 people, then he got upset and killed the other one by punting its head. So I need 4 survivors. 3 of them I think are brand new. 1 more I'm bringing back out. I'm just trying to get them ready, and if they survive, hey, they might be strong enough to face the Watcher. Alright, now, some of our viewers, or one of them actually pointed out some things that I missed during the last fight. Some were good, and some were bad. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to bring them up, and I'm going to make a correction on a few things, and others I'm going to leave open, but I'm going to give you some information, because I'm not fighting anyone special this year. I'm not going out on a regular hunt, so it's not really going to affect this year. So please leave a comment, leave some feedback, what you guys think, and then I'll make a decision when I come back. This weekend I'm heading away to PAX. I'm actually going to PAX East tomorrow up in Boston. It's always a great time. A lot of my buddies go up there. So I won't be looking at this until next week, and then we can take a look and decide from that point. So the good thing that happened that I missed last year was Boba Fett, when he rolled on that one Phoenix Feather, I think, that hunt event where he lost all his memory. Well, I was adding 1 to his prepared roll, to that straggler roll. Actually, it's plus you add your entire hunt XP to that roll. So he wouldn't be the lowest. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to go back. The actual lowest person was going to be, or is going to be, Dark. Now remember, Dark was the one I used in the last showdown who became proficient with the bow. She became a binge eater after the showdown, so I fixed Boba Fett, but let's just take care of Dark first. So Dark is actually someone I'm going to be bringing out on this fight, because she, who normally was a he, she got reset back to 0 hunt experience, so she only gets 1 hunt experience from the last fight. Her bow proficiency really should just be 1, but she can't gain weapon proficiency at the moment, because her hunt XP has to at least be 2. She lost her fighting arts that she had before. She still keeps binge eating, because that occurred after the showdown. And seizures, I think that's whenever you get hit in the head, you fall down. That doesn't go away from that event. So Dark is someone that I'm going to be bringing out, so I corrected her card. And then let's bring out Boba Fett. The man we love to hate. And we hate to love. I'm not too sure what it is. We corrected his hunt experience. We brought him all the way back up, because he got reset, and then I think he had age tokens, so it came up. So the bonuses that I got from his age tokens, I think they were all fighting arts. I removed those fighting arts, and I kept the originals, which was Extra Sense and Leader. He's still blind and indecisive. Okay. Now, the only thing that I didn't do to kind of penalize myself was I'm sure I would have gotten a wound on the Phoenix using Boba Fett, but who knows, maybe I never would have, so I didn't increase his weapon proficiency. I'm keeping that still at 3, because I'm not going to go back and do the entire fight again. that would just kind of be silly and really not that fair. So I think this is going to be the best way. Keep him alive, so thank you for pointing out Boba Fett is still with us. Still only 3 weapon proficiency. I'm not bringing him out on this fight, so hopefully I can use him one more time to get that 4th level of weapon proficiency with him. So right now what I want to do is I want to roll off because he did gain another age event. So let me get to that. If I can turn the pages any slower. Okay. Here we go. Alright, age. So this is extra senses. So this is one of the best ones. Experience sharpens your instincts. Roll on the table below. Alright, so 2d10s, of course. We get a 9. And it is, guess what? 1 random fighting art. Okay. The extra speed would have been cool. But a random fighting art nonetheless. Let me grab those fighting arts. I haven't been very successful with these age rolls. Seems like it's always the fighting arts. So let me shuffle everything back in. And stop. Top card. Double dash. Okay, this is when during your act, once per round, you may spend a surge or, survival to gain an extra movement. Alright. Boba Fett now has double dash. Okay, so that takes care of Boba Fett and the good news. Now the bad news. So that one survivor that I had, Darth Maul, who during the last hunt phase, he found a book and read it. It was about 2 lovers. It made him really sad. So he left the showdown at the end of the year. Now, yes, I realized that I shouldn't have gotten an endeavor from him. So that's an easy fix. My last endeavor that I used was to try and have, I believe it was Mara Jade, get the endeavor. So I used drums for her. So I just took the 1 survival away from her that she gained. So that was an easy fix. But the one thing that I didn't see, which was brought up, was Darth Maul was the one who had the death mask. Okay, now we all know the death mask is irreplaceable. So, when a character dies, you have to archive all of the irreplaceable gear. And this is what was brought to my attention. I didn't notice that before. Like, I didn't even think about having the chance of losing the mask until it was pointed out. So because I had to do some research on Boba Fett, I was going back and I was reading some of the rules, and I just looked at irreplaceable, the keyword, and I just want to read it to everybody. Alright, a gear special rule. If a survivor dies, archive all irreplaceable gear in their gear grades. So, I don't think I actually have to lose the death mask. Because technically, Darth Maul did not die. He comes back to the settlement, or doesn't even come back to the settlement. He just leaves, so I don't get the endeavor. But that doesn't mean I actually have to lose the death mask. Maybe he hands it off to somebody beforehand. Because if you remember, during the showdown, or at the end, when I was like, it's a shame that I don't get to, actually eat him, cannibalize him, and get that 1 basic resource, I brought that up. Well, that kind of helps me, because check out cannibalize. When a survivor dies, draw 1 basic resource and add to the settlement storage. So they never died. So I think I actually get to keep the death mask. Just like, I think there's a random event with the Lantern Horde. You can actually kick somebody out of the settlement. Well, they don't die. So who knows? So please let me know what you guys feel. Again, I'm not using the death mask during this fight, so it's not going to affect me. But let's see. Going forward, I think I'm still going to have it unless everyone completely disagrees with me. Alright, so let's take a look and see what 4 survivors I am using during this showdown. Okay, now I'm using literally all of the basic survivor models because I'm stripping everything down. I'm just keeping it easier that way. So the first one is a brand new person that we had gave birth to a few years ago, is Lando. Okay, now Lando is one of the survivors that actually got to start with 2 hunt experience, so he has Last Man Standing. He's going out with a leather set. He has a red and blue aura. Remember, that's important for when we fight the hand. That's how he targets people. He's got the harp, the headband, so that's what's going to be really important. I used that a lot last time, if you remember. And he's going out with the beacon shield. That's what I just built. So this really gives me +3 armor, and I can spend an action to block too, so this is great. So Lando with the worst set of armor has 5 armor at every location. It's a good start. Next is going to be Sabine. We haven't seen her in a while. I think I only used her once. Yeah, 1 hunt experience. Again, I'm bringing in a bunch of new people to see if they can stand up to the hand and get a little bit stronger. So she's got a red aura. She's going out with the white lion gear set and a shield, giving her 5 armor in every location. Dark. We're bringing Dark out again. So Dark was the male who turned to female, who still has binge eating and whatnot. She's going out with the Phoenix helm, or the Phoenix set, and why I'm bringing out her mainly is because I want to set up these affinities to gain the benefit from the chess piece. So that is, if insane, which she has 9 insanity, ignore the first hit each round and suffer 1 brain damage instead. So this is just another way for me to kind of block hits and survive a little bit longer. She has an 1 affinity of each color, so that's why she has a white aura, and she gets +1 evasion during the showdown, which is helpful. She's been eating, so I do have to put a Dry Decanthus. I didn't really want to put a Dry Decanthus on here because I think it's going to be important for me to save it, but she's got to go out with a consumable. Next is going to be Royal G. Now, we used Royal G a few times, or maybe just once, I'm not sure. I think this is the one who survived the Kingsman, the one that came back to the settlement. So just getting her another shot out there with a green aura. We know the leather set, the double monster grease. So she's going out. Hopefully these guys just get a little bit better, which is why I'm bringing them out here, and I don't want to bring some of my best fighters out. And since I'm not technically going to be doing a wound to the hand, I don't even want to attempt it. That's why I'm not bringing out Boba Fett again. So I'm going to set up the board. We start with a giant stone face. We automatically get 3 stone columns, and then we get a random terrain, tall grass. That is pretty sweet. +2 evasion. That's very helpful for this. So let me set that up, and I will see you in a minute. Okay, so I set up the terrain. I have my 3 stone columns to hopefully block line of sight, and I've got the 2 grass patches here to help with my evasion. It gives me +2 evasion if I'm standing in there. So this should be a pretty cut and dry fight. At least that's what I'm hoping. My strategy, like I did last time when I fought the hand, just use the Rawhide headband to take a look at the AI deck, see what move is coming out, prep for it, and set our defenses up. That's it. Every turn is going to be the same, so let's just see how that goes. So we are going to start with Lando. It's going to be right here. He's got the Rawhide headband, so we're going to take a look at that first. We've got the Liver Blow and the Thunderbolt Right. Okay. Survivor with most green affinities and survivor with the most red affinities. Okay, so Royal G is the most green. Perform Ghost Step, attack target. Okay. So let's just start things off with Royal G. So I'm going to do Liver Blow first. Okay, put that on top, and now I will move. Let's see. We can just stay back there, actually. Then let's move Royal G up. Royal G is, let's see, Dark is the one that looks like a male. Royal G is going to be this one. Okay, so Royal G is going to move up here into the trees, or the bushes, and block with her shield. That's her action. Everyone else is just going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, just go here, and we just go over here with Dark. That's it. So it is the hand's turn. Survivor with most green affinities. Liver Blow, we're going right here. Closest thread, okay, blah, blah, blah. Perform Ghost Step. So the Ghost Step, I believe, is Has unlimited range. Move the monster until it passes through the target, then stop and turn to face the target. Any survivor the hand passes through while performing Ghost Step suffers 1 brain damage per monster level instead of collision. Okay, so it's going to teleport through. Royal G is going to suffer 2 insanity. So she is down to 3. And we perform a bunch of attacks. So it is speed 2, so really it's a speed 3. Accuracy 2, so let's see, it's 2, 3, 4, because I'm in the trees. 4, 5, 6, because of the upgraded grease. So hitting on 6s. Okay, well, 2 hits. Okay, it's going to be 2 locations. The head and the waist. So one of them is actually blocked. Actually, I should have just taken one of these hits away because of the shield. And the other one I'm just going to dodge. So no damage there. Alright. Back to our turn. Now I know one of them was the star with the most red affinities. So we'll probably have Lando be the one who takes that. So let's have Lando, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, move here. Because both Lando and Sabine both have red, so I can choose who I want that to be. Sabine, she's just going to move back over here. Well, Lando's going to move here and block. Okay. Let's have Dark just 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just move over a little bit. And let's have Royal G. 1, 2, 3. Just get a little bit closer, just in case something happens. Okay. Oh, that's right, Lando. You don't have any insanity, so that could be a problem. That could be my only problem I did not see coming. So, it is the monster's turn. Thunderbolt Right, survivor with most red affinities. Perform Ghost Step. Right through here. I suffer 2 brain, which is going to check me off, and I'm going to have to roll on the table. Where is my brain damage table? Here we go. Alright, so remember I add 2 to this roll. 3, 4, 5. You thrash about wildly, dealing 1 damage to yourself and every adjacent survivor. Gain a random disorder and 1d5 insanity. So let's gain the insanity first. So it's 3, so that's 2. I deal 1 damage to myself to the hand. Okay, not so bad. So I have, what was that, 2 insanity and 4 armor to the hand. And I have to take a disorder. Let's get those out. Switch these up, and my disorder is anxiety. At the start of each showdown, gain the priority target token unless you have stinky gear in your gear grid. Okay. The monsters can smell this. You are afraid of being afraid. You're a nervous wreck, and monsters can smell this in your scent. That's not that bad. Priority target for, what, 1 round, you know? So let's see, anxiety. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll put that back in the deck for now. Alright, but now he actually attacks. So it is, check this out. It's 2 speed, so it's 3. Accuracy 4, 5, 6. So it's on 6s. And I block 2. Okay, he only hits me once, and I block it. Oh, these shields are coming in handy, right? So it's back to our turn. Lando is definitely going to rawhide this. Okay, we got Thunderous Right, survivor with most red affinities. So it's the same exact move. And then I've got a duration one coming up. So this is the one I'm going to have to prep for. When this card is drawn face down, the monster points at the ground. So it's going to be this spot, the right spot. When this card is drawn face up, attack the survivor. The right spot. Boom, boom. If the monster does not perform... Okay, so I need someone to stand here. So technically, that's going to be, I think, Lando again, because he's got the best block. So that's going to be awesome. Alright, so let's just have everyone... I think Lando's going to surge. Yeah, Lando's going to surge after he moves, so he can block with his shield. Okay. Oh, I'm going to try and get my surge back. My survival. Nope, I don't. Okay. Then let's just move everyone up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Sabine. Okay, then Dark. Dark can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Dark has extra movement, so I'll go here. And let's just get a little bit closer, just in case. Alright, just in case. Okay. Everyone else is blocking, let's just say. Just for some crazy reason I read the cards wrong. Okay. So it is the hand's turn. We know what this is. Thunderbolt right. Passes through me. I suffer the 2 insanity, so Lando's back to 0. It's going to be 3 attacks. What was it? Hitting on 6s. No hits. Alright. This is 7 damage. This will be 8 damage, though, so don't think that, this is super easy. It seems like it. These shields are really helpful with the extra blocks, but if he hit me, I'm, like, crippled. So, I'm assuming he's really pleased with how I'm using the shield since he taught me all this, so. What a nice guy. Okay, so we know the next one is going to be the right spot, right? So let's have Lando move here to the right spot. Okay, and he's going to put his shield up. And let's see. I guess everyone else will just move kind of close as well. Okay, that works. Alright, so we're drawing... oh wait, so this is Rude Slap, right? So, actually, sorry. Again, duration cards, they get drawn, then they're put face up. And they're there for a turn. So I guess I really should have done a Rawhide to see what was next. But now I wait a whole nother round. I'll have everyone block with their shields again. And now Rude Step actually gets drawn. And it is a speed 2, so 3. Hits on 2s, 2, 3. So these are hitting on 4s. Okay. 2 hits, and guess what? Blocked them with my shields. The blocks 2. So Rude Step is done. Alright, so we are back to our turn. Lando's up. Rawhide it up. We got another duration, a lineup. So lineup is everyone's going to have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 spaces to be here, and everyone's going to get hit. So I'll probably put that up. I think I'll actually put that up next. Yeah, because the other one is bullet jabs, and it attacks survivor with the most blues, and that is Lando. So he's going to be driven insane again, which is unfortunate. Probably should have thought that out a little bit better. So let's get ready. Let's do lineup. So we're going to put lineup back on top. So let's line things up. So who do I not want? Let's see actually what this says. Target attack all survivors in the right spot. Speed 2, accuracy 2. Survivor does not attack and perform the... Okay, so who can afford not to stand in the bush? Probably Lando, right? So we'll put him over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just move everyone up and then we'll think about it. Alright, so now it's the monster's turn. We draw this face up, line up. So now I have another round of moving people around. Lando will obviously put his shield up. I will have... Let's see, let's put Sabine Dark. Alright, so let's see. Alright, let's put Sabine and Dark in the grass. And Royal G not in the grass. Okay, everyone's blocking with their shields. And let's see what we get here. So line up. Let's start with Lando first. So accuracy 2. So this is 3 attacks hitting on 2s. Okay, 3 hits. Well, the shield blocks 2 of them. This is 7 damage. So you know what? I'm just gonna dodge. Dodge the 3rd hit. And do I get it back? I do not get my survival back. Okay. Alright, so now 3 attacks on Sabine. Okay, who is in the bushes here. Okay, so that hits on 3s, or hits on 2s, 4s because I'm in the bushes. So one miss here would be very nice. But it's not. Okay, so it's 3 hits. Let's see what the locations are. The head, the waist, and the foot. So I'm gonna block. Oh, again, I think you have to stop the hit. So you block 1 hit. Yeah, I think I should have done that first. Well, I'm dodging the head piece, no problem. And one of these locations is the one that got blocked. So 1 through 5, it is the waist. It's a 9, so the foot got blocked from the shield. So the waist takes 7 damage. Oh my goodness. That actually blew through all of my armor and gave me a heavy hit location. From 1 hit. Oh my. Sabine. Bam. Alright, next one is on Dark. Now Dark has the evasion token. That's helpful. So these hit on 5s. Okay. 2 hits. One's blocked from the shield, and the other one, if insane, ignore the first hit each round and suffer 1 brain damage. So because the Phoenix set is ridiculously awesome, I block the other one, and I just suffer 1 brain damage, bringing her to 8. Hand is the way to go when you have shields and can block all this. And then the last one is going to be on Royal G. Again, hitting on 4s because she's got the upgraded monster grease. Sweet. 1 miss. The other one is due to the shield I block. And the third one, which I'm pretty sure I'm just going to dodge. Okay, nothing. Okay, so it's back to our turn. We know Lando is going to be the one that gets smashed with this next bullet jabs. So let's, Lando will just put his shield up, okay? And then let's just move our spaces away. She doesn't stand up just yet. So it is the monster's turn. The hand, bullet jabs, start with most blue affinities. Go step over to here. I'm gonna have to roll on the table again. So this is the... Oh no, I think I go frenzied. Brain. How could this happen? Gain 1d10 survival. Oh, actually. Oh, no, sorry. I read that wrong. 8, 9, 10 frenzy. Gain 1d5 insanity. +1 speed token, +1 strength token. Ignore slow on melee weapons. You may not spend survival. That could hurt. Actually, it's gonna hurt. A lot, actually. You may not use fighting arts. You may not use weapons specialized. Okay. So, I'm not even going to put the speed and strength tokens down. But I am going to gain the 1d5 insanity. Okay, so I gain 3 insanity. Alright. And I can't spend survival. That's the only thing. So, it's either I block with my shield or I use the Rawhead headband. I'm not really too sure just yet. But I have got my shield up right now for these bullet jabs. which is, oh my goodness, 6 speed total. Big hit. Accuracy is 2. Oh. And damage is only going to be 3. Okay, I got a miss, which is nice. And then I'm going to take 2 dice away from the shields. So 3 hits actually hit me at 3 damage apiece. We got a foot, a body, and a waist. Glad they're all different. Foot, body, and waist. Okay, there's 3 damage, right? So I'm down to 2 armor at all those locations. Let's just hope Lando doesn't have to block much more. So Bullet Jebs is going. Okay, she stands back up. So I think I'm going to... I think I'm actually just going to try and tank all this and not pull the... not do the rawhide. I'm just going to see what comes up. Because I want to get my shield going. So let's just... I would like to be in those trees, though. Alright, so let's have Sabine stay in the trees, and Lando... Alright, block, block. Alright, everyone's blocking. We're gonna ride with it. Let's not drag this out, right? Okay. Liver blow. Strider with the most green affinities. Cool. So I can select... Oh, well, nope. It's just Royal G. And Royal G is over here. So Ghost Step. Royal G takes 2, bringing her to 1 insanity. Want to get out of this without suffering many disorders. Okay. So it's 3 attacks. Accuracy is going to be 4. See, that's the only thing. If I knew it was coming up, I could have her hop in the trees. So, or the grass. I keep saying trees. Alright, hits on 4s. Alright, they all hit. One of them goes to the shield. Let's see what the other 2 locations. This is 6 damage. Both to the body, so I'm going to spend 1 survival to dodge one of them. And I take 6 to the body, which is all my armor. Okay. Well, that one's gone. Okay, let's... Back to our turn. I am going to rawhide headband this next one. Okay. I got it. Oh my god, what is this? Full powered flick. Oh, I think we've seen that one before. Obviously we have. And the other one is King's Palm. Oh, here's the advance card. Random Survivor. Okay. The monster claps? Oh my god. Claps his hands together with a thunderous boom. All non-death adjacent survivors suffer 5 damage to the head location. Okay, well, we don't want that. Don't want to be standing next to him. Perform Ghost Step. Target is doomed. Attack target. Speed once. It's going to be... Oh, Jesus. 2 speed. Accuracy is going to be 2. And damage is going to be 9. After damage, bleed 4. Target gains 4 bleeding tokens. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to... Random... Oh, wow, yeah, I can't even... Oh my god. Well, for this, I'm going to have everyone... Perform Ghost Step. Yeah, I'm going to have everyone jump in those trees, in the grass. Everyone's going to block, and we're going to see if we can survive the King's Palm. So I'll probably put that down at the bottom. Because if this kills somebody, it draws another AI card, which is crazy. Alright, so full powered flick. When this is drawn face down, the monster proudly raises a single finger. When this card is drawn face up, target the survivor with the most armor points. Okay, then target is doomed, perform Ghost Step, then attack. Okay, during knockback and... Okay, so this is where if he actually had this red eye, he could like knock you off the table. It's knockback 19, where you that's it for you. You're a goner. What's going on with the this crazy non-epic music now that it stopped? Okay, so let's see. Full powered flick. So let me count up, I guess, the armor points, right? So we'll see who has the most armor points. Let's see. 12, 24, 10, 25, 20, and... Okay, so Dark is the one who's going to have the most armor points. What happened here? Sorry about this. Trying to get some sort of music back going. I feel so quiet when there's no music going. Obviously, I'm just talking to myself. Maybe this will work. Okay, hopefully that kicks on in a second. Alright, so Dark is going to be the one that gets attacked. So everyone's just going to block up and be ready for it. Does it perform Ghost Step? Yeah. Okay, so let's just have... if it's Ghost Step... Oh yeah, then I can have everyone get ready. Okay, watch this. Because if he performs Ghost Step and is next to him, and then the next turn we stay here, and he does the clap, everyone adjacent to him is going to suffer the 5 damage, right? So we're going to have everyone else run over to this side this turn. Got it. Got it. Okay, so let's have everyone else move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just have maybe... Let's have... Oh, this is Dark. Dark can just move here. Royal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. So Dark obviously is blocking. Okay, so now we draw the card. Okay, full powered flick. Now this goes on top of the deck. I have one more round. This is definitely targeting Dark now. Everyone else is jumping into the trees. Wonderful. They're ready to go. And now it is the King's turn. Full powered flick. So target is doomed. Perform Ghost Step. Comes over here. Suffer 2 insanity, bringing Dark down to 6 insanity. Okay. And it is going to be 3 speed. Accuracy 2, 3 because the evasion token. 4, 5 because I'm in the grass. Okay. That's 2 hits, right? Watch this. Shield blocks one of them. And my Phoenix armor blocks the other. First hit each round. I'm going to suffer brain damage, bringing me to 5 brain damage, and I block every single hit. Pretty awesome. Okay, back to our turn. Now we know what the next card is, right? The next one is the big clap. So I'm going to have... Oh, I can actually just keep him over here just in case. Oh, but I'm adjacent. Tutors. I think everyone's just going to get hit by this, everyone's just going to get hit by the Ghost Step then. I guess that's okay. Yeah, because I don't want to take 5 to the head. 5 to the head, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dark has extra movement, so 5, 6, 7. I can actually get here. Alright, everyone is putting up their shields. They're ready to block this attack. Okay, the monster claps its hands together with a thunderous boom. All non-death survivors. Oh yeah, all non-death adjacent survivors. Okay, I got really nervous here for a second. I thought it was everybody. So, claps, boom, nothing happens. Then it's going to teleport using Ghost Step. So, I have to randomize who the target's going to be. So, 1, 2, Lando, 3, 4, Sabine, 5, 6, Dark, 7, 8, Royal G. So that is Sabine. Okay. So Sabine is, let's see, this one. So Ghost steps this way. So it passes through Sabine and Lando. Okay, so they both suffer 2 insanity. Lando goes to 1. And Sabine actually has to roll on the chart. 10. So that's a 12. Right? Because there actually is something for 12. You are knocked down. Add your current survival to insanity and reduce your survival to 0. Gain a random disorder. If you already have 3 disorders, you die. Okay? So I have how much survival? 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 survival. So it goes to insanity. I gain a random disorder. This stinks because I needed this that 1 survival to dodge, right? Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 speed. I could have completely blocked this. Oh, not good. Disorder. Traumatized. Whenever you end your act adjacent to a monster, you are knocked down. Okay, well I'm already knocked down. Ugh, I needed a survival here. Because I think she's a goner. Alright, so it's gonna be 2 attacks. Accuracy is 2, 3, 4. Because of the bushes. I need 1 miss here. 1 miss. No, I got 2 hits. Alright, so the shield blocks 1 of them. Okay. So this is a 9 damage. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's a 10 damage hit to the body. Oh my god. King's Palm is just poof, right into the chest. I gain 4 bleeding tokens right away, which is probably going to kill her. And target gains 4 bleeding, -4 to severe injury roll results. Well, again, if I had... that was silly. If she had any more insanity, she could have just dodged that second attack, and we would be moving on. But instead, she gets punched in the gut, and I have to roll on the chest injury chart. So Sabine, who I think I've had since maybe even the beginning of the game, is now, oh god, 1 - 4. Let's see. Can it get any worse? The blow sends a bone fragment directly into your heart, killing you instantly. So I guess the hand just had it out for Sabine. She is a goner. She sure is traumatized, let's put it that way. She got wrecked. And then if the target is dead, draw AI cards. So now I go draw an AI card right away. Don't even know what it is. Okay, it's a duration card. Take your best shot. When this is drawn face down, the monster turns away from most possible survivors. Then it moves 1 space forward and crosses its arms. So it's going to turn this way, move 1 space forward. While this is in play, the monster gains -10 evasion. If a trap card is revealed for any reason, place the monster behind the revealer. The revealer suffers the following. Okay, when this card is drawn face up, draw an AI card. Okay, so I've got 1 turn. Wow, pretty helpful. Let's see. Let's split these up again, because I don't want people to get all messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Lando. Lando's the one that can't do surges. So he's just going to put his shield up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it is the monster's turn. Oh, whoa, no, let's not do that. They're both going to dash. So that was Royal G and Dark. I want them to dash into the bushes here. Okay, and they're both putting up their shields because it is now the end of take your best shot, and at the bottom it says when this is drawn face up, draw AI card. So I have to draw the AI card. I thought I was going to get another action, that's why. So take a look at this. We have Bullet Jab, Survivor with most blue affinities. Ugh, Lando again. Ghost Step. That actually makes me have to roll again because I'm down to 1. 9, 10, 11 is Manical Laughter. You are knocked down. Gain -1 speed token, the priority token, and 1d5 insanity. So let's gain the insanity. So it's 1. Okay, so I'm back to 1 insanity. I'm knocked down. Okay, and now I have to get hit with these bullet jabs. So it's going to be 6 speed. Accuracy is 2, 3, 4. Now I can't dodge, remember, because I'm frenzied. Oh, God. Geez, only 1 miss. Then 2 hits get blocked from the shield, so 3 actual hits. This is damage 3 apiece, so the head, the foot, and the waist. Head goes down to 2, the foot is a light injury, and the waist is a light injury. Alright. And now, guess what? There's 1 AI card left. We already went through the fight. Applause. That's it. We made it. Very quick, easy fight. Telling you, get shields, you destroy the hand. But Dalton, you're really good guys because you're not really wounding them. You're not going to be getting weapon proficiencies. You could wound him, but then he just gets even harder and gets all these other bonuses, and I just don't think it's worth it. It's a shame that Sabine died because, honestly, all she needs to do is roll 1 dodge with a survival, but let's see what happens, because, of course, we know more people could die here. The survivor falls to their knees in agony, their bones suddenly twisting and changing. For each survivor, cure all broken injuries and roll 1d10. Then end the showdown. The survivors are victorious. So I have to roll a d10 for each one of these guys. So, Lando. 10. Gain +1 permanent strength, permanent accuracy, permanent evasion, and a random fighting art. Whoa. Lando, you have become the man. So he gets an extra strength, so he's got +2 strength now. He has +1 accuracy, +1 evasion. Yes, thank you, hand. And a random fighting art. The hand's like, he's the best. He's just the friendliest person. If he doesn't bash your guts open with his fist, he's just gonna be nice and teach us things, and he's gonna train me to Combo Master. On a perfect hit, make 1 additional attack roll. Combo Master. Sweet. Lando, thank you. Alright, next is going to be Dark. Dark, come on. Come on, come on. Let's see that 10. 8? An 8's good. Oh my god, it's 7 or more you gain all this good stuff. Oh, yes. Dark. +1 accuracy. She now has +3 strength, +1 evasion, and another random fighting art. What do you got? What do you got for me? Monster Claw Style. This is your Fist and Tooth attacks. Gain +1 accuracy, +1 strength, and savage. I'm not really fighting Fist and Tooth. Monster Claw Style. Alright. Hey, let's go 3 for 3. Where's that die? Keep rolling. Royal G. Come on. 4. Okay. Gain +1 permanent strength. Royal G goes up. +2 strength for her. So, wow. Lando and Dark really made it out of this fight. Freaking awesome. +1 strength and +1 evasion. And the accuracy. Accuracy is huge. That is good stuff. Alright, so that's the fight. It's unfortunate Sabine died, but I'll take the death of a survivor to make 2 get super more powerful. Lando, I think Lando's going to be in my main group right now. Yeah. Alright, let's set it up. I'll set up my event. Oh, let me see. Where's the, I think I get something for actually beating the hand. Or he gets pissed off, actually. That is really what happens. So let's... the hand. Okay. The hunt experience, the weapon proficiency, which no one got. And rewards. The hand hesitates before leaving. It wants to be like, hey guys, good luck. Roll a 1d10 and consult the table below. Okay. Hand, be nice to me. The hand is a sore loser. Oh, and punts a broken lantern. 1 random survivor suffers a severe head injury. Add 1 scrap to the settlement storage. Okay, this is what happened last time. Now the problem is, it's going to be a random survivor, so this could even be some of my best guys. Oh, I needed a 9. 9 would have gotten some good stuff. All right, so I'm going to have to roll a randomize who's going to be the one that gets knocked out. Let's see, I've got 13 population right now. So I'm going to roll the die. A 1 through 5 is going to be my first 7 survivors. Okay, and then I'm going to re-roll. And if it's 6 through 10, it's going to be my next set of 6 survivors. I'm just going to go down the list. Okay, so it's my second set. So my last 6 survivors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so starting with... Oh, Sabine's actually dead. That's fine, she's in the first set. Okay, so starting with Royal G. Royal G's 1, Ewok, Emperor, Light, Dark, and Lando. Just don't roll a 6. Anything higher than a 6, I'm just going to keep re-rolling. Okay, 10, 10, 7, 9, 8, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Light. Alright, my survivor Light, who is a strategist. I don't think I've actually used Light yet. Let's see if I have his or her card nearby. Light is a female. I have yet to use her. She gets hit with a random severe head injury. 5. I think that's enough just to keep her alive. Intracranial hemorrhage. You can no longer use or gain any survival. This injury is permanent and can be recorded only once. Gain 1 bleeding token. Alright, so I will mark that up. Can't use survival. And incremental hemorrhage. Cranial hemorrhage. That's it. Alright, well, she's useless, but no one died, and I gained a scrap, so that's helpful, I guess. So let me swing around. I'll set up the settlement phase, which is probably just going to be me rolling for certain endeavors because I don't have any real gear to build. So it's a quick fight, right? Great. I'm pretty happy with this one. Alright, back at the settlement. Let's do our experience first. Lando's going to get his 3rd point of experience. Dark is getting her 2nd, and this triggers age, which I can do again, because of course she got reset. So it's the weapon proficiency one. 2d10s. Ooh, 17. Gain +1 permanent accuracy. Whoa, Dark is insane. This is the dude that became the female. +2 accuracy, +3 strength, and +1 evasion. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, next is going to be Royal G. She gets her 2nd. She actually survived a fight. This, again, is an age. What is that? That's 16. +1 permanent accuracy. I will absolutely take it. That's what I should be getting on these ages. Permanent stats. Perfect. That's a good age. Alright, so we return. We only get 3 endeavors because poor Sabine passed away. Then we have to do a settlement event. Okay, shuffle these guys up. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, strange spot. Okay, I guess this could happen again. Okay. Let's see. Choose a returning survivor to investigate. Well, let's... Could I actually have Dark switch back to be a male again? That would be crazy, right? Let's do it. I'm going to send Dark back into the void. Let's see what happens. 7? Yes. Yes! Take a look at this. The strange spot dissipates. Gain the belt of gender swap, which, okay, he already had. She already had. Place it in your gear grid now. The surge of hormones transforms your body. Gain +1 permanent evasion, accuracy, and strength. Wow, what a year. I'm getting this ring, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I just keep the belt on me. Okay, I just went back into the spot. Dark has transformed back into his male self. Okay? And gains... Oh my god, he has +3 accuracy, +4 strength, and +2 evasion. And he is back to... Oh, wait a second. No. Oh, no. Oh, yikes. Dark was not. Well, who was the one that was the female and male? Yeah, this is it. Female gender, back to a male. Okay, I was confused for a second because I didn't check the male back. So he has transformed back, and he is a freaking tank. I guess switching back between genders, you get to learn their strengths and weaknesses. +3 accuracy, 4 strength, 2 evasion. This could be like my best character. Wow. That's pretty sweet. Okay, a good settlement location. Alright, update the death count. So let's I go down to 12 population because Sabine passed away. Check her off. Check this off. I do gain a basic resource. So I would like to innovate maybe once this year, but I don't have any hide. So unless this is hide... Nope, monster organ. I cannot innovate. Okay, so there's really not much I'm going to do here. I don't know if I should actually just turn this into a, what am I talking about? A monster grease, because I kind of want one more, but I think I'm just going to hold off in case I do need this organ. Do I? Yeah, I'm just going to probably buy a monster grease for this. So let me just do my 3 endeavors. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Update the timeline. This is pretty important. So this is the 20th year we're in right now. So we have to go to page 175 for the encounter of Watched. Alright, the time has come. Take a look at that. Watched. Dark spots spread across the lantern horde. A nervous hush falls over the settlement. Slowly, the most daring survivors peer past the darkened lanterns, venturing beneath them in a vast chamber, unknown and undreamed of. Slumbering in the center of the chamber, the survivors can feel the presence of immense danger. Their ultimate predator would soon awake, extinguishing the lantern light that holds the endless darkness at bay. Starting with this settlement phase, the survivors may awaken and face the sleeping menace. You may move Nemesis Encounter Watcher to the current Lantern year. Wow, the settlement have different responses to discovery based on their conviction. Okay. Barbaric response or romantic response? I think I'm barbaric. Yeah. Okay. The survivors decide they must craft the perfect weapon to prepare themselves. Gain the ultimate weapon innovation. Let me get that so we know what we're talking about. Okay, ultimate weapon. Innovation. So survival +1. When you defeat a monster, gain 1 monster resource of your choice from its resource deck. Sweet. Remember that we needed a specific resource, I know, to make this like katana blade from the phoenix. So if I fight a phoenix, and I don't get the beak, I think it was, boom, I can get it right here. That's pretty helpful. So my survival limit goes up to 10. So I think that I almost positive that's, well, I don't know if it's the max, but it sounds like it. Let's see. Nominate a survivor. Okay. Let's do Lando. 7. The survivor silently decides that they are the true hero. They gain +10 insanity, +1 permanent strength, and the Quintonics disorder, which I think we've seen before. Let me just get that out. Kind of forget what that is. Where are the disorders? Wow, okay. If you are insane when you depart, gain +1 survival and +1 strength token. Pretty awesome. Okay, so that is a good disorder. Toxic. And was another +1 permanent strength? Wow. +3. Man, I guess I should have put that on Dark, right? Dark would have been freaking a beast. And +10 insanity. Okay, good. Brings him to 11 insanity. That was the only thing he was kind of soft in. Alright. So watch. So I could actually fight the Watcher. You may move the Nemesis Counter Watcher to the current Lantern year. Wow. Okay. So the time has come. I could actually fight the Watcher. That's scary. And then... Oh, now I'll tell you what's actually a little bit more scary than that. I have another visitor to my settlement. And it is the Hooded Knight. He has returned to face Boba Fett on the battlefield. See how well he's been doing with his training. Okay. Well, the Hooded Knight confronts the bearer of the Twilight Sword. They roll on the table. Add +1 to the result for each Twilight Sword weapon proficiency. So, Boba Fett has 3 weapon proficiency. Right? Because we didn't give him the 4th because it just didn't make any sense. So we got Boba Fett out here. This is it. Coming down to the last few years, I gotta have some good people stand out. Boba Fett, let's see if you're worthy enough. Adding 3 to this die result. 3. Okay, so that's a 6. Now the survivor is badly wounded. Suffer the gaping chest wound, severe chest injury. You couldn't even... This knight just doesn't even have faith in you. Gaping chest wound. I don't even know. Can you even go out and fight with this thing? Let's see. Gaping chest wound. Suffer -1 permanent strength. This injury is permanent and can be recorded multiple times. Okay, well you just got your butt kicked by a true Twilight Knight. So, Boba Fett goes down to +1 strength. I was hoping, man, I could have gotten weapon proficiency level. Yeah, I needed to roll 5 or more, but that's okay. Hey, Boba Fett's still alive, so maybe I still will use him. Who knows? Okay, so I have 3 endeavors left. Okay, so since I can't innovate, I might use drums, scrap smelting, maybe try and have a child. So let's do intimacy first. Okay, I'm gonna do intimacy. So my augury roll, and I'm gonna do it with our original oldest person, who is, what is it? Yoda, right? Where is Yoda? It'd be great if I had these all in order. Okay, well, we're just gonna roll first. 10. Cool. Intimacy. So Yoda and Royal G. 2 dice, an 8 and a 6. I think I get to select. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, the new survivor, because do I have beds? I don't even know if I have beds. I've got hovel. My goodness. Let me go through these. These are all my innovations. Hovel. I think I do have beds. Somewhere's in here. Yep. Okay, cool. So I'm selecting bed. So the newborn survivor gains +1 permanent strength. That's cool. So they're going to get +2 permanent strength. Let's name this last one, Snoke. Right? Okay, let's do Snoke. Snoke's going to be a male. He's got +2 permanent strength. He gets 2, Hunt XP right away. So we'll roll for Snoke's age. Right now, that is a 15. That I'm positive is what a fighting art, right? Where are we? 15. Yep, random fighting art, which I have nearby. Okay, shuffle these up. Shuffle. So Snoke has extra sense. You may dodge 1 additional time. Cool. That was 1 endeavor. Second endeavor, I'm going to do scrap smelting. So I've got 7 pieces of scrap, so I really want to get these irons out. So let's roll 4, spend 3 scrap, and add 1 iron to the storage. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, so I have 1 iron now. Now my other option is to try and do scrap smelting again, or do drums. I'm going to do the scrap smelting. Let's get it out of the way, in case I lose all my endeavors next year for some reason. So I have 4 more pieces of scrap. 1, nothing happens. Okay, sweet. Well, that is that. So Boba Fett got shamed by the Twilight Knight. Still not impressed. I gained the ultimate weapon, so that's helpful. I definitely plan on fighting a Phoenix one more time, because now I can actually guarantee that I need to get that beak. As long as I have enough resources, I want to make that katana blade with the sheath. I think that would be a great weapon to use. Maybe that would be the weapon that Dark goes out and fights with, because it would be freaking awesome to hit with. And then I think it's time I'm going to read about the Watcher, see what the fight's about. And yeah, it might only be a few years before I actually fight this Watcher and finish this campaign out. So thanks again for watching. This is probably a pretty quick fight. It's late now. I know it's like 2:30 in the morning, and I'm leaving for PAX tomorrow. But I wanted to get this edited so it can be posted tomorrow while I leave. So it will be out over the weekend. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next year. Thanks.